Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we went underwater, we met some new enemies, and we got a boost statue switch that put some more rocks to make us cross easier. And I'll just say it, in this episode we are going to advance Thunder Bros, because there are one hell of a lot of enemies in this area. We'll probably be taking on about 50 battles in this episode. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. I'll also be stealing several Ultra Mushrooms from these guys. And we'll probably be leveling up many times due to the bonus ring on Luigi. And come on, can we not get more than a +2 in anything? And again, Luigi levels up. Is this the second one of this episode for just Luigi? Because Mario had one last battle. This is a great place to grind for experience. There's a map. We can see we have two different paths, kind of. And I'm just always looking for Chuckle Beans because I seem to miss them. Speaking of Chuckle Beans and me seeming to miss them. There's one there. But there are some new enemies here. And I keep forgetting to heal Bros points, so I'll do it now. These enemies do not have names. They're actually two different kinds of enemies. They are sharks, but some of them are not sharks. One of each will attack every turn. They will switch places though, so you can find out which one is which. We'll heal Luigi's Bros points as well. They all go down rather easily. The only difference between them, this is what you call the baby shark, I guess, the one that jumps. These are the big ones. The big sharks, when you use Swing Bros Advanced on them, they will give Ultra Syrup, not Super Syrup, so I used it on the wrong one. The big sharks will give Ultra Syrup, not Super Syrup. So we're going to try to get an Ultra Syrup out of this because we don't have one yet except the one we got in the last battle. And there we go, another Ultra Syrup. Ultra Syrup heal a ton of Bros points. And since we'll be using a lot of Bros attacks, they could come in handy. Though I won't try to steal another one from this battle, you can get a second one from the other big shark. Fire Bros and Thunder Bros are the ones we're really trying to advance here. These sharks, you can compare them to Sharpedo from Pokemon. Not a lot of defense at all. They'll go down easily as Mario gets his second level up of the episode. And come on, can we get some Bros points here? Anything higher than a 2, thank you, a 5. So we'll be doing a lot of Bros points expeditions in this episode. Expeditions? Whatever. Anyway, we are back underwater. And you'll find a Who Bean over here. But in this area of the underwater, you have a literal crap ton of enemies as Luigi levels up again. And will boost power again, only a +2, but good enough. And we're definitely going to heal Bros points some more. Ultra Syrup recovers 100 Bros points. Ultra Mushrooms are 120 HP. That's quite a lot. And I completely forgot what I was talking about before that last battle.
Oh, no.
And look at that, we've advanced Thunder Bros. That didn't take long at all, I've just been using it on anything and everything so far. And like I was saying before, I guess it's easy to lose track of what you're talking about when the battles, because I'm using Fire Bros, which takes forever, these battles are taking over a minute every time. I recorded, well, I didn't record, but I did the timing test for this episode, where I just played through it before on a different file. It took like 23 minutes, and this episode's going to be about 11 or so when it comes out. And here is another level up for Mario, and we'll boost defense just because we've been neglecting it and focusing on bros points. Boosting the same stat many times in a row will make it harder to get high numbers when spinning. And there's a Chuckle Bean up here. You'll want to go in the room to the north, where you'll find many more enemies. Advanced Thunder Bros in battle, we'll use it on this Malaboot. It does not lower defense. It also does not target multiple enemies, but it does quite a bit of damage to what it does hit. It's still one of the weaker Bros attacks though. And you'd probably rather want to use Knockback Bros on things that aren't weak to Thunder. Thunder Bros does lower the enemy attack power though. But generally you're going to want to kill something faster, so lowering its defense, especially in boss battles, is probably the better idea. Although it can be useful, I mean really useful. And whoa, that went a lot faster than I expected, but Fire Bros is advanced. But like I said, Thunder Bros Advanced can be useful in battles against stronger bosses because, well, lowering their attack power when they're going to be hitting you a bunch of times is often a good idea. So I'm going to show off Advanced Fire Bros in this battle. Let's see. Advanced Fire Bros. Mario can store all the fireballs and unleash them in one single attack. And it's going to do a little more damage than normal Fire Bros will. Luigi levels up again. So many level ups in this battle. Luigi gets a +5 and there were +1s up there as well. What you'll want to do in this room is nothing at all, except you'll exit down on the bottom. So once you travel south through here, you'll be able to proceed to a yellow pipe going back up. Finally, you'll get back up through that yellow pipe. I've been underwater for maybe 10 minutes already this episode. You just haven't seen most of it because I cut most of the battles out. And the Boo statue will make more rocks appear. But we had a split path before. We'll also need to head south. And if you head south here, well, you'll hit the switch, and it'll put an iron ball here and a timer. So you need to get to the other switch in time by dashing, obviously. And you really have plenty of time. That'll open up a path to get through, but there's a Chuckle Bean way back underneath this upper level. So you'll proceed through and encounter even more enemies along the way. And for your information, the question mark enemies we've been fighting, the sharks, they give quite a lot of experience for sharks. Because they do have a lot of attack power if you do end up getting hit by them. And I just got 640 experience from taking out 3 of them with the bonus ring. That is a lot of experience for just 3 enemies. I guess the factor of not knowing which one's which probably adds a lot more, as it's going to be tough to dodge their attacks if you're not knowing who's attacking exactly. So you go up here and you have another one of these challenges. This one isn't as generous with the time, so you'll want to be a little careful and not mess up like I just did. But after you hit this switch, it will bring another switch, and you're going to want to spin across quickly so you can get to this one. With 8.75 seconds left, you'll see it's not a straight path, so you'll want to get out past here before you even attempt it, and that will create the platforms for you to go back across, but you don't want to miss this chuckle bean that you went by on the way there. I'll be doing a bean episode later where I go back to Star Beans and get the rest of the things we missed. And after both of those challenges, the Boo statue appears, and we can slide it out of the way. This will do two things. First thing is make platforms here, and then it will make the final set of rock platforms going up to the area we need to go to. So this episode, well, the recording was really long, but this episode wasn't really that long, but I think we'll end it off here because we have a save block and a long series of platforms. So there's got to be something interesting up ahead. Maybe it's Hermie, who we heard about many episodes ago, who had the Beanstar piece. We still haven't found him, so maybe he's up ahead. We'll find out next time on Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. See you then.